J Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is Do They Miss You? So we have 4 piles today. My nose is runny, so I'm sorry about that. Pile number 1 is Tweety Bird. So yeah, she's literally just like sitting and she's pointing at something. Number 2 is a flower with a basketball and a fox. Number 3 is a pouty face and Hello Kitty just like on a boat. And number 4 is a pile with a bird and a flower and a helmet, and it says whoa. So these are the 4 piles. Pick which one resonates, and let's get into the video. My J Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is, sorry, I don't want to be like shouting, but I should have probably done this before I started recording. But anyway, hey my J Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is Do They Miss You? So yeah, let's just get into the video. And before I start, I just want to say I'm so grateful for all of you guys. You know, like I love you so much. Like I feel like you guys already know that I love you. I mean, low-key crying in every single video because I'm so grateful that you guys like my channel, and like you guys like what I'm saying. And you know, I'm about to get emotional, but like if you guys don't know, and I don't say it enough, I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Honestly, just like, I'm not gonna get emotional or anything, but like just the support, just the comments, and hearing about your lives. There's no words to express it, honestly. So yeah, I love you. Sending love and positivity. You're amazing. You're doing wonderful, and I'm literally gonna pray for I'm gonna literally, starting tonight, I'm gonna pray for every single one of you guys, because you guys all deserve happiness and love and light, and I love you so much. Okay, so yeah, let's just get into the video. So for pile number 1, Do They Miss You? So your song is Little Do You Know by Alex and Sierra. Little do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep. I'm haunted by the memories. I'm trying to pick myself up piece by piece. I need a little more time. I'm ready to forgive you, but forgetting is a harder fight. I love you like you never felt the pain. I'll wait, so lay your head on me. I love you until the sun dies. Damn. I love you till the sun dies, fam. I love you until the sun dies. I've never met an air sign that that can do that. I'm kidding, man. I'm sorry. So wow, your cards are hectic, guys. So you could be an air sign, so you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then as for your song, so Little Do You Know, that is about basically a couple, they broke up, and now it's kind of just like one of them is busy mourning them, basically. You don't even have the death card, but it's kind of just like, it's basically like mourning, you know. So it's like not like in a death sense, but just in the sense of like they broke up, and now one of them is like, they didn't like in your relationship now, right? One person is thriving, one person's doing okay, one person is coping, and the other person's basically crying themselves to sleep every single day while the other person's like, you know, fine. So it says, little do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep. So this person could literally be breaking down while you fall asleep. Remember, roles can be vice versa, so interchangeable. This could be you busy, you know, waiting for them to come back as well. But I feel like this person is gonna come back, because it says I'm ready to forgive you. Okay, well, let me just get into it. So yeah, I'm haunted by the memories. This person definitely has a lot of memories about you as well. And it's like, I'm trying to pick myself up piece by piece. So this person's like honestly trying to get themselves together, trying to, you know, cope and be okay. And it says I need a little more time. So this person could be thinking that they're being like under time pressure, where it's like there's a certain amount of time that you're supposed to have until you stop missing someone, until you stop having feelings for someone, you know. And then it says I'm ready to forgive you, but forgetting is a harder fight. So even this person isn't ready to come back. It's kind of like they're ready to forgive you, but like forgetting, that's like the hardest thing, you know. And then it says I love you like I never felt the pain. So even though this person was put through so much pain with you, they love you more than that. They love you more than the pain. So yeah, I'll wait, so lay your head on me. I feel like this person could just be isolating themselves right now. They also could be, yeah, they could be isolating themselves right now with the isolation card. But yeah, it says lay your head on me. This is the airplane. I love you till the sun dies. So this person is honestly in love with you. So yeah, you have the soulmate card. This person feels like you guys are soulmates, and you have the I'm coming back card. So I feel like your person is definitely gonna come back to you. um they love you. They also want to send you a message as well. Jack of Diamonds, that is a messenger. That is news as well, and ideas of confusion and anxiety. So I feel like this person wants to basically just write you a message, or like tell you what's been on their mind, what's on their heart. Like basically they have something that they have been wanting to tell you for a while, but they haven't had the guts or the courage to tell you. So I feel like this person has been keeping so much pent up emotion inside of them as well. With the Seven of Hearts, that is an unfaithful spouse. So this person could have been previously unfaithful to you as well. It also says someone out to get you. So this could be someone else trying to sabotage the relationship as well. With the Queen of Clubs, I feel like this is how they view you basically. And I kind of feel like even though after the breakup they haven't like, the image of you hasn't changed at all. Like they still think of you as so and so. So if you were like say that you were A and B while you were together, you guys broke up, you're still A and B, okay? You're still A and B, okay? So this is someone that could have a dark complexion them as well. You're charismatic and really powerful, and you're emotionally reserved as well. And they also could have like wanted to move in with you as well. Um, they also like they could have a sibling as well that kind of wasn't, that didn't like them. Um, you also could have told them something that kind of like rubbed them off on the wrong way. You could have like said something that was kind of just like, ouch, like, do you really feel that way about me? And that could have happened as well. You also could be someone that's really outgoing as well, and you could be a coworker, or they speak about you at work, or they try to get you off their mind as well. And because they also get stressed out as well, like they get super stressed out, and it could be because of work. And maybe they try to do other things that they don't think about you. It could be like overworking themselves, or just like speaking about you. Because like for some people, how they deal with like things is like with talking about it. Like air signs, like, you know, it's communication, so they just have to speak about it until basically they can resolve it. Like water signs, for me personally, when I'm really dealing with something that is hard for me, I pray about it. Firstly I pray, and then I cry, and then I pray again, and then I cry, and then I'm fine. So yeah, that's for me though. Oh, that almost fell. And with the Two of Clubs, you have the talker and the need for communication, creativity, and instability. So I feel like your relationship could not be like really stable right now. It's kind of like on the rocks right now, where one person's definitely like calling out to the other, and the other person's like kind of, not that they're not hearing it, but they're not as forthcoming as the other person. So yeah, this is also someone that really wants to talk to you as well, and I kind of feel like they just want to speak to you. Like they hate that you guys are not in communication right now, but I don't feel like you guys could be in separation right now. You also have again the warrior card. This person could be worrying about what you're busy doing, like what are you up to. They're busy worrying if you've been seeing anyone else as well. With the Nine of Diamonds, that is being attracted to you. So they are still physically and emotionally attracted to you. Like that department, you don't have to worry about. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, like, am I not cute enough? Like, honey, you're cute. You're cute, okay? You are also the type of person that could be really loyal to a fault, or yeah. So they could be loyal to a fault, or you could be loyal to a fault as well. And it could have been to your own like detriment as well. Even like, even after the relationship was over, you could have still been like saying that you're committed to them, but it's like you guys broke up, or you guys like already ended, but you're still like staying loyal to them as well. You also have the Silver Saver card. So I feel like on the surface they are basically like, they are fine, and they're like, not that they're fine without you, because I don't think that they are. Like they're literally like waiting for you, and they probably are crying like for you as well. But on the surface, like I feel like they can hide it pretty well, and like a part of them can um move on from you, but a bigger part of them can't ever forget you and can't move on. Like they can move on from you, but it's like they miss you though. They have the ability to move on from you, but I don't think that they want to. This person could want to actually just like stay how they are, and like stay waiting for you as well. I feel like you also make them really happy as well, because you have the happy card, so you make them really happy. And you know, they really miss you. They miss your laugh, they miss your smile, they miss your body, they miss like you could have sat on their lap as well, or just like you guys being really close to each other, and you guys laughing and watching movies together as well. The eye contact that you guys made, and just like um spending time with you as well, and your relationship as a whole, and like the things that you guys did for fun. So you guys could have like started watching a TV show together, or you guys could have like both watched YouTube videos together, or you guys both did something together, and now it's kind of like they're like, okay, now do I keep on watching this TV show, or must I like stop watching it, you know? You also have Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so those days could mean something to you as well. I kind of feel like this person has tried to reach out to you as well, or they have let other people know how they feel about you as well. Sunday or Friday could mean something to you as well. I feel like they also could have something of you, have something that belongs to you. Like they could have your T-shirt. They could have like I don't know, they have something that belongs to you, or like there's something that they look at, like that could be in their room or something like that, and like it reminds them of you. I also feel like they could be just like walking up and down, being really stressed out and worried about you. You know, just like what's going on, like da 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 da, like you know what's the next thing. And then you also have the choices card. So I feel like this person had to make like you know a huge choice between you and something else. Um, maybe you and other people, or like the reason that you guys ended was because of a choice that they made, or was kind of just like the choices that you make, you know, LO, like the choices you make, it has consequences, and now this person's like having to deal with the consequences as well. So that is what I got. Let me see what your number is. So you have 11, 24, 31, 44. We have 44. 4, okay. Okay. And before I get there, so your birthday could be between the 24th of August to the 23rd of September. And it says you need to be more positive, and you can do this. You can make it through anything. Make time in your busy schedule to reflect on yourself as well. So that is a message. And then you have the number 44. But I feel like this person definitely has like, you know, called out to you, be like, where you at? Like, call out my name. Like, literally, like, you know, just like, yeah. So 44, it says this is a separated card, okay? So it implies worldly leadership as well. So it says it can refer to someone that does not have a fixed place. So maybe you don't have a fixed place in this person's life. You haven't like made a space for them. For example, in this horror movie that I watched, I think it's called Lights Out. Now, in the beginning of the movie, so the girl and the guy was dating, right? And now they've been seeing each other for a really long time, but now she hasn't like even cleared out one drawer for him. So now he was like, I just want to leave my sock here, like one sock. And then she was like, no, like you're not leaving your sock here. I'm not sure, did it just get darker? So then yeah, basically that's what happened. And then he was like saying like, can I leave my sock? And okay, I had a point with it. Oh yeah. So it's about the drawer and the fact that she didn't want to leave a drawer open for him, and like the fact that she didn't leave the drawer open for him is like saying that there is no space for you. Like this is all my space, and occupying your own space and taking it all for yourself, you know. So yeah, as someone that prefers to separate from others, you know, I feel like you also could be really intuitive, because I'm like saying so you could be definitely a water sign, or like you guys like were really like, you know, just like connected on like a deeper level where you knew what they were thinking before they even said it as well. It says so this is like the city of Damascus, which is regarded the oldest city in the world. So there's like having a lot of memories and having a place that you always go back to, like in the movie Somewhere Great, we Gina and the other guy she was dating, they had this place, like it was a fountain, and they like, can we make this our spot? And they wrote their names and they even carved it in there. And she went there after they broke up, and she just sat there. And yeah, you know, so like maybe it's like going to that place of familiarity as well, and like a resemble something as well, or holding a place of leadership and authority as well, and living with your consequences. So yeah, and living with the choices that you have to make. That is for your number. As for your color, you have the color Coblet, which is a smalt. A, B, C. Oh, and also the song I Hope He Buys You, When I Was Your Man, was playing before I started recording. till the sun dies. So that says this emphasizes a confident and fertile atmosphere, someone that's content and with their circumstances, someone that's blessed, fruitful, healthy, and someone that wants to be basically someone that wants to give you news as well. So you have to be prepared for the news that you're about to get. That is what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my Jasons, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is Do They Miss You? So your song is The Middle of Starting Over by Sabrina Carpenter. Cast out to sea, now I'm free. Nothing but blue skies, I'll hold my breath and just believe. Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gotta leave it behind. Taking on faith, now I'm ready to shine. I'm in the middle of starting over. I'm ready to fly as hard as it seems. The colors are a little brighter. I'm working towards a happy ending. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, sorry guys, I'm literally singing the song now. But yeah. So does this person miss you? Do they miss you? You guys could definitely be in separation right now. 5 of hearts, 8 of clubs, 6 of clubs, 6 of hearts, 2 of diamonds, the don't go card, the ace of clubs, and the ace of spades. You have also the magician card as well, the shady card. And as for your signs, it could be an earth sign, so it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. You also have the phone call, and you have prayer / manifestation, and the playing it cool card, and in brackets, misleading. So cast out to sea, now I'm free. So I feel like you could have like left this person out in the cold. Like you could have just like cut them off. And now it's kind of just like, they feel like they're free right now, basically. They feel like they're free. They feel like they're free. I hold my breath and I just believe. I'm tired of all the troubles. I kind of feel like you guys could have been going through like, a really rough patch together. And together you guys were good for each other, but you guys also got to a point where it was really toxic as well. And now it's kind of like they just want to get away from all the troubles, And I feel like they could have been hiding how much they were suffering and how unhappy they actually were with the play a cool card and misleading. So they could have been telling you something but like meaning the complete opposite actually. So it says they've been wasting my time. I feel like they could have spent a lot of time worrying about you as well, worrying about what you're doing, what time you're coming home, are you doing this, are you out with that person, just like a lot of worrying. So it says, I don't want to fight. This person does not want to fight at all. But the 6 of hearts, that is a negotiator, that's a peacemaker. So this person is like completely against, trying to hold on to any toxicity, any sense of like something that's going to hold them back. Like basically they just want to be free. They don't want to even think about missing you right now. Like they just want to be free and they just want to start over basically. It also says the obstacles that they have to go through. So you guys could have gone through a lot of obstacles. Your person could be going through a lot of obstacles. You also could be this, remember? This can be vice versa, interchangeable, the roles. So yeah, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I also feel like this person might have like told you basically everything about them. They could have confided in you as well, and you probably know them really well. So it says gotta leave it behind, and then you also have the don't go card. So I kind of feel like this person feels like they have to leave you in the past. This person also, but for some reason I feel like this person still wants to be in communication with you. Well, like you guys could still be in communication. And then it says, taking on faith, now I'm ready to fly. So this person just wants to fly. They want to be free, but it's kind of like, you could, not that you're holding them back or anything, but I feel like this person just wants to be free from something. They just don't want to be, they don't want to be hurt. They don't want to fight. They don't want to, hold on to any, like when you're missing someone, like there's positive missing where it's like, oh, they went to work and they're gonna come back, but then there's also missing them after 10 years and they like cheated on you, they did this and this and this and that. So if that's your situation, it's kind of like they don't want to have that type of feeling, as hard as it seems. I feel like it could have been really hard for this person as well, like your relationship and just like you guys being in separation. And then it says, I'm working towards a happy ending. So whether this person is working towards a happy ending with you, that could be possible, but I feel like this person could be seeing someone new, or they could be seeing you. You guys could be trying to work it out as well. You guys are trying to find a happy ending. This is in a love reading, the Two of Diamonds would be considered a happy relationship as well, being a fun relationship, being fulfilled, and other people's disapproving of it as well, and like, you know, getting the coins and working really hard. Sorry guys, I have literally have pins and needles, so I'm like busy trying to, yeah. So this person does, I feel like you, this person, they're kind of like tied to you basically, like they're just like tied to you, and you're the one thing that could be like keeping them from doing something. With the Five of Hearts, that is the separator card and someone leaving you, so this person could have left you as well. This is also a relationship breaking up and cancelled plans. And putting like all your efforts into something, like all your eggs in one basket, like not having a backup plan. And with the Ace of Clubs, so you're someone that's really knowledgeable and educated as well. This person could also be working really hard in school, or like going back to school, or considering a different career. You're really talented as well, and with the playing it cool, like being misleading, it's like not being completely direct with what they want and what they, yeah, not being completely direct with what they want. So this person could literally be telling you something and then meaning the exact opposite as well. There also could have been some shady business with you guys. Not shady, but it's kind of just like not being completely transparent with something, and then taking the stick off and realizing there's like something completely different to like what you thought you were signing up for. I feel like this person feels like a bit awkward, or they're put in like a situation where it's kind of just like they don't know how to feel or what to do. So like I'm not sure, that maybe they're trying not to think about you right now. I feel like this person could have been praying for you as well. They kind of just like are wishing no ill on you. They're wishing, you know, the best for you as well. Like whether you're in their life or not in their life, like they just want the best for you. So I don't know if they miss you right now though. I feel like they're trying to focus on themselves right now. That is for definitely. And you know, they're trying to work on a happy ending for themselves. And if it includes you, it does. Like if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't, you know. With the Six of Clubs, that is happy relationships again. So I feel like they're just working on their relationships, and they want all of the people in their life to be positive, and they don't want any negativity in their life. And again, getting things done. I feel like your person could be working really hard right now. This also has to do with the workplace as well. So you could have met them at the workplace or at school, having opportunities. It says also they could be going on a first date soon, or they're planning a first date with someone, and maybe they've been writing down how they've been feeling lately, and like not like the notebook where they write, like I feel like they've written you like letters and stuff like that, or like you guys are still in communication, you guys still talk to each other all the time, and they still let you know that they care about you. They want the best for you, they don't want you ever to be sad. And with the phone call, that's basically what I'm getting, you know. But it's also like not hearing what they're saying completely, like yeah, not hearing completely what they're saying, and not getting, like they're not being completely open with you right now. So I'm gonna make a video about what they're hiding. So with the the Eight of Spades, that is, you know, strength and healing as well. I feel like it took a lot of strength for themselves, like when you have to pull yourself out of like that dark space that you're in, where it's kind of like, okay, we broke up, now it's like you have to pull yourself up, you know. And then where it's like the Eight of Clubs, this person could have changed jobs or thinking about changing careers. And then the Six of Diamonds, this person also could be getting a promotion soon. And I feel like things in their life are going pretty well. Like even if it is hard, they're doing it, you know. This is also having to talk about electronic communication, so you guys could be talking on the phone. The Magician card, so you're really talented, like I said, and they're honestly just trying to reach their full potential, and they're trying not to hold back on anything right now. But like not when it comes to you. I feel like they could be holding back when it comes to you, but they're trying not to hold back when it comes to their life and when it comes to the other things in their life. They also could have been previously heartbroken as well. Yeah, they could have been definitely previously heartbroken. So it's kind of like they're praying for the healing, and they're praying for that as well. They do definitely still find you physically attractive. They also could be working on their own, like seeing how they feel about themselves. You know, adulting, y'all, it's a scam. Adulting is a scam. But yeah, you know, like they're trying to do that, and they're trying to find the things that they enjoy doing as well. Those could be really feminine, and they could be trying to find a partner they can settle down with. But like the type of partner they want to settle down with, they don't know if they've met them yet. Also, again, just youthfulness as well, and maybe they even have baby fever, or you could be getting baby fever. So yeah, as for your number, you have 12, 28, 29, 34, 36, 46, 48. Yeah, 48. At the sea, drifting in. So it says this is testing your faith. So testing the strength of this relationship, basically. Seeing how strong it is and how long this is gonna last. I feel like this person still needs to make up their mind about something, definitely. So yeah, but currently they're busy focusing on themselves. They also could be, you know, playing music as well. It has to do with musical instruments. And it's the beginning of their faith as well. So yeah, that's your number. As for your color, you have the color dark brown. Dark brown. Oh, dark brown isn't there. Okay, let's go with denim then. So denim, it says it emphasizes an informal and youthful atmosphere. Someone that's relaxed as well. It says rugged, so someone that's strong and they're not very materialistic. That seems good on the outside but doesn't give up easily. It's like it seems good on the outside but it's like, whoop, I didn't know I was signing up for that. And it says also fading, so maybe this person's feelings could be fading for you. Over time, a relationship kind of just like it loses its strength, its bond, you know, as well. And it says someone that gives up. So it says someone does not give up easily, but it says like fading because oh, I remember this other video I watched now. Sorry, I saw a feather. Okay, anyway, so there was this thing that I watched. There was this thing that I watched called The Story of the Frog. So there were two frogs. So I'm just like telling you guys, okay? I'll link down the video below as well. So it was about the frog. There was a skinny frog and a fat frog, right? We're not body shaming at all, okay? I'm not body shaming. So now, skinny frog, fat frog. Or let's just say frog A and frog B, okay? So frog A, there was this bucket of milk, right? So they got in the bucket. I don't know why, not important. And then they were basically like they were gonna drown, so they had to keep on paddling and paddling and paddling. And then number A got tired and then it couldn't paddle anymore. So they were like, brother, like I can't, you know. So then they stopped paddling, and then number B was still like, no, brother, like. And then they were like, okay, I'm gonna keep paddling. I'm gonna do it for A. I'm gonna keep going for that person, for like their brother now. And then eventually they kept on paddling. Then they realized that the milk turned into butter because they were paddling for so long, and like they could actually get out. I don't know what happened. I think like it became hard or something like that, and like I don't know. But basically that's the moral of the story, and it's kind of just like as soon as you give up, as soon as you stop fighting, that's when you drown. And so it's like although this person has the strength to keep going, it's kind of like when the other person gives up, it's like, you know, like what are we working with here, you know. And so it's like one makes it out and the other person doesn't. It also says physical labor as well, so, and also it says hard work and self-effort, so putting a lot of effort in yourself and like taking the other person's pain and like putting it on yourself and like, okay, like let's go. And it's like, you know, you shouldn't be taking other people's pain as well, but if we use it for in a positive way where it's kind of just like doing it for them, for their benefit, and it helps you, that's cool. And it says it also represents leisure and a play or a hobby. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 2. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is Do They Miss You? So your song is Not a Phase by Jessie Page and Lucy LeMay. So this is an LGBTQ song. Yeah. I got bras in my letter. Yeah, okay, anyway. So she's got me going crazy, talking to the moon. Adrenaline starts to take over me when she walks into the room. I cannot get enough of it. I love it. It's not a phase the way I want you. I'm not supposed to. I know I need you. So, does this person miss you? I feel like they definitely miss you. Ooh, wait. I spoke too soon. spoke too soon, sorry. Um, does this person have feelings for you? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, this is really confusing. Okay, so the song is called Not a Phase, and you know what a phase is associated with? It's a period and point of time where something is really prevalent, but it is not gonna stay there in your life forever. So something that can't be completely relied on. So maybe this person, maybe not like you're unreliable or anything, or your person's unreliable. Remember, roles can be vice versa or interchangeable. So your person could be a Earth sign or an air sign. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, as well as a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So let's just look at these other cards. So you have the not interested cards. So this person could not be interested in you. Not interested. Yeah, this person could not be interested in you. They're not interested. You also have the fake cards. So this person could be being fake with you as well. So yeah, I just have to get that out there, like that bases, okay? And then we'll get into the rest. So it says she's got me going crazy, talking to the moon. This person could be involved with someone else right now. Yeah. So you have the card that says there's someone else. So this could be a third party situation where maybe they're looking at you outside of the relationship right now. So they could be in a relationship and they're looking at you, and like that's why they're interested. So they're not interested in their current partner, or you could be their current partner and then they're not interested in you and they're busy catching feelings for someone else right now. So it says adrenaline takes over me when she walked into the room. I feel like this is like kind of like uncontrollable, where they don't even, where they're just like, yeah, that's kind of like, I know I'm not supposed to want you, but I need you, but I want you anyway. And yeah, so it's like when she walked into the room, I cannot get enough of it. So this person has fallen for someone else. If you guys are in separation and you guys haven't spoken, then like this person has fallen for someone else. And it says, and I cannot get enough of it. So yeah, now I love it. It's not a phase the way I want you, but it could be a phase though. But like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, like, you know, if you're gay, like that's a phase. Like, you know, I'm talking about the reading now. So I mean, it's like something that's unreliable. So I feel like this person could be right now into someone else, but then I feel like they're probably gonna, like, later on they're gonna go back to you for some reason. Because yeah, you have the reunion card to this person. I feel like you guys are gonna be reunited, or you're gonna bump into them, or you're gonna see them really soon. You also have the wait for me cards, because I feel like this person is preoccupied with someone else right now. I feel like they could have fallen for someone else right now. It could be you that they're falling for, if this is a third party situation. But yeah, you also have the dates card. So I feel like they like spending time with the person that they're interested in right now. They love love spending time with them. You also have that I love you card, so your person does love you, or this other person that I'm talking about right now. Yeah, I feel like they've also opened up to them. Maybe they were previously really closed off and they didn't want to open up to anyone else, but now it's kind of like they've been opening up. You have the public card, so the person could be stalking you, or you could have been stalking your person as well. I feel like they've just been also working on, like, you know, self-love and trying to appreciate themselves and try to be not so hard on themselves as well. And, you know, just like treating yourself well, because, you know, guys, like literally so like I was talking to my brother the other day, not the other day, like a long time ago, and then I was like, you know, we all have like inner child, right? And then my brother was like, it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, guys. But we all have like that little baby inside of us that just needs to be loved and taken care of. And like, you must always be kind to yourself, because, yeah, like, it's a little baby inside of you, you know? It's your inner child. So, yeah, basically. And it's kind of just like they're working on trying to be kinder to themselves as well. Because maybe they've been like super mean to themselves. Or they've been mean to you as well. Been fake to you. I feel like also maybe in this relationship, you guys could be on the down low, but like even though it's like public, but it's kind of just like on the low. You're someone that's really strong as well and fierce in your surviving capability, which is what they admire about you. I feel like they could be confused right now. They're kind of just like, I don't know which direction to go in. I don't know who's right. I don't know what left, what's right. I don't know what to do. Who am I even interested in? I feel like this person could honestly just like not know. But yeah, I feel like they're interested only in one person right now. So it's kind of like they're talking to two people, but they only like one of them. So that's like taking them for a ride, like, you know. But yeah, you also have the makeup card, so the person could low-key be masking their emotions right now, or masking just like the pain that they feel, or like the joy that they feel with a certain person as well. You also have 444. So as for the number 4, that is material words. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Your name could start with a D, an M, or a V, an L, a W, or a Q. Your birthday could be the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st. And maybe you also don't try to impress other people as well. And maybe you're not really trying to think about the present right now. You're trying to, yeah, you're kind of like, you could be working towards your future right now, or you're kind of like not thinking about like the end goal of like the things that you're busy doing right now. So with the 10 of clubs, that is change and travel. So you also could be traveling right now. This person kind of wants to travel. They want to go somewhere else. Now I love it. With the 5 of clubs, that is that the 5 of clubs. So this person wants to take action with you, but there's a lot of hesitation that they're also having. And yeah, and I kind of feel like if you guys have to come to a compromise as well, or you guys have to agree with something, and also has to do with physical activity. The 5 of clubs also has to do with, you know, dissatisfaction with your relationship, being jealous, feelings of envy, and also maybe picking up a hobby, and also again just like being active, physically active, you know. So with the King of Diamonds, that is an entrepreneur as well, someone that's older than you. So this could be an older partner, and maybe you're trying to comprehend something right now, or you're trying to grasp a situation, and as I coming to terms with something as well. Maybe you also just want to get away from something, you want to run away. You could be arrogant, or your person could be arrogant or sad. This was a bit celebration, so it could be someone's birthday soon, or there was like recently a party as well. Someone that's innocent and naive. I feel like you guys understand each other though, for the most part. Like I feel like you guys definitely get each other. Like they could make an inside joke and you'd be like, oh, I know what you mean. Like, oh, that was funny, you know. And also, like again, I feel like this person could have been being fake with you as well, and they could be avoiding you as well. It could be avoiding you. Oh my word! Whoa, 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 whoa. As for your number, you have 18, 28. 28. You have 28. Number 28. My phone's gonna die soon, y'all. So it says taking root. This seems like a general link between this number and homosexuality, especially in the South African context. Yeah. The length of the okay. And like protection from the law. Perfection in worldly matters, and desiring someone as well. Spiritually and not physically. Someone that's really calculated, and someone that's going to receive a reward, and someone that's really strong as well. And maybe you're beginning to develop your feelings for someone, and it's kind of just like, oh snap, what do I do? And also moving forward with power and determination. Someone that's really logical as well. Maybe you like to do things like to the book, and it's kind of just like duh 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 duh. That's like, okay. Someone that doesn't want to be exposed and doesn't want to give you the real picture. Being fake, they don't want to show you what's actually happening. And it says homosexuality as well. An international gay day. So your birthday could be the 28th of May as well. And just like having thoughts of wanting to do things to someone. Schmexual thoughts. You're getting schmexual thoughts. So yeah, that is for your number. I literally thought I was done. I was like, wait, still gotta get you a color. Desert sand. Desert sand. A desert sand. So this color emphasizes a earthly atmosphere. Someone that is desolate, okay? Someone that feels forgotten, oh baby. And someone that feels discouraged and tired, and someone that feels really foolish. of foolish plans and based on a poor foundation. And it says an overwhelming sense of like people like just like everyone's against you as well. It says suffering as well, and it says just like feeling like you're dry, you're not getting anything out of what you're busy doing. Like so what you're reaping, it's like you've been doing all this effort, but it's like, are you getting anything out of it? Or you've been like putting all your effort, all your time, all this into something, and like you're not getting anything to it as well. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is Do They Miss You? My phone is literally about to die, so let's just see how long until this, yeah. So your song is I Can't Be Me by Aly AJ. I can't be me when I'm with you. Feelings always seem to change. There's an airplane, y'all. Y'all need to just listen, okay? So it's crazy how the summer loved. It's crazy how the summer love turned into the fall of us. Maybe it was just a phase. When I told you that I loved you, girl, I meant it. Now I don't know how. You got so codependent. You were on a pedestal. Now we're on separate roles. Ugh. Okay, so let's see. Does this person miss you? You have the yes card, so I feel like this person does miss you. Finally, a clear cut answer. Yes, this person does miss you. Misses you. But even if they miss you, that doesn't mean that they want to get you back. I'm sorry. So I can't be me. So I can't be me when I'm with you. Basically, what the song is about. So this guy Alex, he can't be himself when he's with this other person. He feels like he's busy being someone else. Yeah, he feels like he's being someone else, but he doesn't want to hurt you because he does love you, and he did love you at the moment. Okay. So remember, this is genderless, by the way. So feelings always seem to change. So this person could have maybe said that they loved you and everything, but then like the love turned into something else. And then it's like you guys are both left not looking at each other, because that's how it landed. You guys aren't looking at each other. So yeah, you also have the card that says I hope you don't hurt me. So I feel like this person actually doesn't want to hurt you, or they don't want anyone's feelings to get hurt right now, and it's like they don't want to be put in the middle. They don't want to hurt anyone. Yeah, they kind of want to come out like speak and span, like there's no wrongdoing, like you didn't do anything, I didn't do anything. But it's like, and yeah, like it is no one's fault when like things like this happen. So yeah, and then it says it's crazy how the summer love turned into fall of us. I feel like this person was honestly like, super smitten with you with the Jack of Hearts. That's like, the crashing card. That is the struck by Cupid, like looking at someone and be like, wow, that's the one. I want my boo-boo, I want my boo thing. The Cupid card, someone that's really close to you, a love relationship as well. Like they met you and they were just like, But then this is the fall of us. And then with the Jack of Spades, that's like, someone that doesn't like to work very much, and someone that's really charming and good looking and reserved and really sly as well. So maybe then all of a sudden it's kind of just like you guys just like weren't on the same page, and the summer love turned into the fall of you. So what turned out so good and sweet like turned out to be, like I remember my brother, he had this one line that he wrote. I think it was like, you were the apple of the eye, and then it's crazy how the apple of my eye rotted before me, or something like that. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna ask him if I can. he was gonna say no. Anyway, so maybe it was just a phase. So I feel like you guys could have just been like, like a summer love type thing, or I don't know, like it could have just been like that, or like you guys just like fell in love like when you guys weren't supposed to. You also have the distance and separation card, so you guys could be in separation right now. And then it says, when I told you that I loved you, girl, I meant it. So this person did mean it at the time. And it's not that they're being indecisive or anything, but I kind of feel like they could have regretted something, or just like your relationship, like it ended up not going as they planned. Yeah. And now I don't know when you got so codependent. And then you also have that I need you card. So maybe you could have been needing them really, like you could be like, I need you. And it's kind of just like, they kind of were like turned off by that, or they were thrown off by that as well. So yeah, that's where the neediness comes in, like unhealthy needing. And then it says you were on a pedestal. I feel like this person could have just like seen you from afar and like fell for you, and then they kind of didn't know who you were, and like they could have been like taken by your looks as well, because I feel like you could have been really attractive, and like you have such a great body, you know, you cute, you got it going for yourself, you have amazing eyes, like they love your hair as well, like they love touching your hair, whether it's like short or long. You could also like have dyed your hair like pink, or you could have like brown hair, green hair, blue hair, just like something exotic about you, or like a tattoo as well. You also could be like wearing like a toe ring or like earrings or like, yeah, any type of thing. But it's like just your whole vibe and your whole aesthetic, like that's what they fell for. And now it's kind of just like they have some regrets, because it's like maybe they went into the relationship not knowing what was going to come out of it as well. So that's where the regrets come in as well. And now it says, so you were on a pedestal, and now we're in separate roles, and that's where the distance and separation comes in. There's also a feeling of sadness as well, so they could be feeling sad when they think about you. um just like, wow, like I can't believe like the summer love, and like something that I thought was so amazing, just like the relationship, not you, you're still like a fixed person, but the relationship is like what's not where it should be as well. You also have the anger card, so this person could be angry about something that you did. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. My phone's like literally about to die. So yeah, this person could have been angry about something that you did. This person could have some resentment that they still need to heal as well. And with the monkey card, I feel like you're someone that's really powerful as well, surrounded by good luck and playful. You try to be as lighthearted as you can, and maybe have a really youthful spirit. And you try to be as cheerful as you can be as well. And maybe sometimes a bit immature even. You also have the I need answers. So I feel like maybe you've been pestering them as well, or they kind of like feel like you're just like the thought in the back of their head. Where literally, I took a break. Okay, no, I didn't take a break. My phone died, and I was watching Alicia Marie. So let's just get back into the video, get back into the space. So yeah, you could have been definitely codependent on them as well. You could have put them on a pedestal, but now you guys are in separate lives. You also have the talking about your card, so your person could be talking about you behind your back, or just like mentioning you, be like, oh, so and so, so and so, so and so. So yeah, but like they just felt like they couldn't be there when they were with you. So I feel like they also feel like maybe, like I said, they couldn't be you when they were with you. So they could have been like holding back how they were feeling, and they could just be trying to find a way to express how they've been feeling. So trying to find a hobby, or just like a way to like basically just like get the things off that they've been trying to get off their chest as well. Cause yeah. And then with the seven of spades, that is difficult in moving on. So this person could be struggling to move on from you, simply because this person did love you and everything that they said was true. But if the relationship doesn't work, it doesn't work, you know. But yeah. And then seven of spades can also just be like stagnation in your relationship. So yeah. And with the eight of hearts, that is having to relate to your health and your illness. The eight of hearts can also be invitations to go somewhere. So they could be trying to go out, you know, just trying to get their mind off of things as well. So they could be going to like somewhere really important. They also could be trying to take their time as well, not trying to rush them. They're just like trying to, you know, take it one day at a time. Also having to do with spiritual freedom as well, and admirable qualities that you do have, and also blending and adapting to the new way of things without you as well, trying to adjust to like doing things. Maybe you were always the person there to like pick up their things and stuff like that, and now it's kind of like they have to do it themselves. Also someone that's gentle and quiet, and you always remind them to be themselves. You have the Hermit card, so this person could just be, you know, not wanting to go out, spending a lot of time by themselves as well. Maybe like even like talking bad on themselves, and just like, yeah, like being in hermit mode, like full hermit mode. Yeah, and illumination as well. You also have the lighthouse card, which is really cute. So it's basically someone that can't be controlled, someone that maybe they kind of felt like they had to pretend to be someone else as well, someone that's really brave as well, someone that works really hard and has to keep on going, and someone that maybe they felt like they were the responsible for your happiness, so you felt like you were responsible for their happiness as well. And yeah, so like the lighthouse, and also like the rainbow at the end of the storm as well, and enjoying the sunset, trying to, you know, be outside, spend more time with nature as well, and spending like a lot of time spending a lot of time worrying about something like late at night as well. So yeah, that is what I got for that. Sorry, I'm a bit thrown off now. I feel like this person could also be like saying your name a lot to other people. Well, like just like, yeah, I feel like they say your name a lot. So it's like, say my name, say my name. So yeah. As for your number, you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 15. 26, 36, 37. You have 37. So let's get your number. Call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number. So call me maybe, and I'll be up for. Okay. No, we can't do that. So wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 2, 3, 6, 72. 72. Y'all, 72. Doing this. Okay, 72. So it says laughed. This has to do with laughing. Okay. To laugh in adversity and to fearlessly and to be really fearless. Being restored in kindness as well. It says everlasting love and loyalty. It says unbelief as well. Mocking and scorning or looking down on a person. It also says the beast as well. And caution. And someone like deceiving you as well. Numerology at its finest. As for your color, you have the color chestnut. You have the color chestnut. So this is a reddish brown color. So this emphasizes a business-like atmosphere. It says someone that is naked or exposed, someone that feels really vulnerable. It says strength and beauty as well. And associated with someone that's a beautiful person and a strong personality and a really pure character, and also investing in someone as well and putting your time to invest in something, and someone that has a brighter future as well, and maybe doing the wrong thing as well. And it says sowing. It's a call to sow a spiritual seed in order to reap a spiritual return. So yeah, as for your charm, your birthday could be the 22nd of December to the 20th of January, so that is a Capricorn. It says always make time for yourself. And if you don't have an off switch, like, because we don't have like an off switch, you know, so it's good to relax. And also you should try meditating as well, because life is really busy. So try to take a quiet place and try to just try reflecting within yourself. And yeah, so that is what I got for pile number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.